Tonight, a Southwest Florida man saying a car wash took more than dirt off his car. He says expensive equipment disappeared from his trunk.
But the owner of the car wash says he and his business had nothing to do with it. For In Your Corner's Lisa Greenberg working to get to the bottom of this one. She joins us live in the studio with more tonight. Lisa?
Patrick and Amy, Eric Fortunato tells me he's been going to Classic Car Wash for more than 2 years and has never had problems until something disappeared from his trunk 2 weeks ago. But the owner of the car wash says they had nothing to do with it. At Classic Car Wash in Estero, a sign out front clearly states customers are responsible for valuables. But Eric Fortunato says his situation is different. He brought his car into Classic Car Wash one weekend for service. He drove it home, where it sat until Monday.
My car was locked in my driveway. I live in a very secure area, and I know for a fact that my car was not broken into.
But Monday morning, he went into his trunk.
This box was open just like that in the center of my trunk.
The $250 audio equipment was missing from the box.
I noticed that there were fresh vacuum marks, so they had been in my trunk. I hadn't ever asked them to vacuum my trunk or to go into my trunk because of the valuables that were in there.
The equipment was sitting next to an $800 radio device and a $300 pair of headphones.
If somebody's going to break into my car in my driveway, obviously they're going to steal more than that one little device.
I did some digging. This sheriff's office report says last year, a man left his iPhone in his car at Classic Car Wash. When he left, he noticed his iPhone was missing. He tracked it, and the app showed it was at the car wash, but was told the iPhone wasn't there. Later, the tracking function was shut off. And when I asked the owner about this report, which mentions that missing iPhone, he says he's not sure what happened to it. Maybe the customer left it in the waiting room, or maybe another customer picked it up. But he says what he does know is that his employees had nothing to do with it. I also asked the owner of Classic Car Wash about Fortunato's claims. He tells me no car washes can take responsibility for valuables and says the accusations are untrue and upsetting because he has a dedicated staff. He says they wash 2,000 cars some weeks without problems, and he's confident his employees didn't steal.
There's no reason for me to want to make this up.
And Fortunato says he is in the process of filing a police report. Meanwhile, the owner of Classic Car Wash recommends always removing your valuables before you get your car washed anywhere. Live in the studio, Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4, In Your Corner.
Thank you, Lisa.